Aurora once said that once we discovered our heart was an organ, we stopped listening to it. And I feel like I connect to this quote or this saying so much because we have stopped listening to our hearts. And as corny as that sounds, we always listen to up here. We always say, I can't do this because it won't give me enough money for the future. I can't do this because blah blah blah. We're always overthinking. And I feel like if we went more with our hearts, then our energies would be like more balanced, then everyone would be happier if we weren't thinking about money all the time. And I just feel like money is like a way to control people. It's one of the many ways the government control us. And I don't really care if you believe or don't believe that the government is controlling you. Sure, they're not controlling our individual lives, but in the way they kind of are, because like if you don't go to work, then you're probably going to go to jail or be homeless. Like if you don't do this, then bad things are going to happen to you. And that's basically what the government do. They blackmail us through the law. And sometimes laws can be good, you know, like don't kill anyone, otherwise they're going to go to jail. Sometimes laws are good, but then there are other laws that are like, if you don't go to school, your parents are gonna go to jail. And it's just like so threatening. And it's just like, because I don't want to go to school, you're gonna put my mum in prison. I better go then, because I don't have choice. And then that just, I feel like so many people don't see how that is a bad thing and a controlling thing. I've got loads of hair clips in my hair because I've just done my skincare and everything and I can't take my hair down yet. Money is irritating. It's a much needed thing in today's society, but no one really wants it. And I just feel like we're letting ourselves be controlled by dead trees and silver and gold that we've just like dug out of the ground, that the earth like kind of produces in some weird way. The earth is like really magical and cool and creates many things. And when I was younger, I was always like looking at seashells and I was there like, wow, the earth, how because they're so pretty. And then I look at humans and I think, wow, humans are so pretty, but somehow we are so ugly because we let money and greed overrule our hearts. And it's just not cool. And I feel like people are always like, oh, but humans care too much nowadays. But caring too much is so much better than not caring at all. And I this whole Muslim thing going on in the UK, like I'm so sorry to any Muslims watching this that have like been hated against. It's just nasty and it makes me ashamed almost to be British. And I know that I'm not like them, and that is amazing for me, I guess, but I don't deserve a reward or a medal or a clap just because I won't beat up a Muslim woman. Like, I don't deserve that. Well, like, I don't deserve a reward for being a decent person. And I don't deserve high praise for that. And you don't deserve high praise for respecting people. I always make videos like this. And then I end up on like a tangent. Like I have like this one specific topic that I want to talk about and then I just end up anywhere else. To the point where like I've forgotten what I was going to talk about. But yeah, we need to start listening to our hearts. And another thing we need to start doing, or that I've started realizing, is that men are so, I'm going to talk about women too, before the men come at me in the comments, okay? Men are so living in the moment to the point where they don't care about other people's feelings. And men need to connect to their more feminine energy in order to be more caring. And because they are so disconnected from it, they can't be caring and they don't listen. They just listen here and not here. They never listen here anymore because they're just controlled by money and controlled by hatred, and that is really sad. Whereas women are too connected to their feminine energy and haven't connected to their masculine energy. Women are very floaty. They rarely think about their career. there are obviously the odd few women that do think about their career, and good for you. But then those women that are connected to their career are very career based and don't think about love or anything else. And I just think that women need to connect to their masculine energy and men need to connect to their feminine energy and balance that and embrace it. Don't be ashamed of it because of this ideology that a man should be a man or a woman should be a woman. Scrap that. You need to be a mix of both, because then maybe you'll be a bit more happy with yourself that way. Maybe you won't feel so entitled to control everything, or just entitled in general. So yeah, connect to your masculine energy, connect to your feminine energy, because we all have a mix of both. So yeah, that's my mum, by the way. Not a shadow person or anything. But yeah, I just wanted to say all of that. A little rant, I guess, about humanity and why I think we have been led by cruelty, and obviously that reason is money, the need to succeed, the need to be the best. And I am quoting a song, but I'm taking that in like a more negative perspective, I guess. But we had spread love and whatever, even though it's so cringy. Like, the idea of spreading love is so uncommon that it has become cringy to say. Think about that. Think about that. Because usually the things that we find cringe are the things that we find different. You know, the people that dress different are cringe, apparently. I don't think they're cringe, but people do. So I think we are starting to feel that way about spreading love. This is actually a very suitable nightie for this. I didn't realise before. But yeah. I don't have anything else I want to add. I like making short little videos like this, just going on a rant about the universe, because this is what's in my brain the majority of the time. This is what I'm thinking about a lot of the time. And I just think we need to be more accepting of others, whether you agree with it or not. Like, you can disagree with someone being gay, but why do you need to be so vile towards them? Why do you feel the need to point out someone else as gay or trans or otherwise and beat them up for it? Why do you feel the need to do that? Disagree, move on. It's, you know, it's not that hard. You don't need to bully people. And people always comment, bring back bullying. Maybe not. Maybe don't do that. Maybe just don't. Okay, because that can, trigger warning, that can lead for suicide to people killing themselves and getting very depressed and mentally ill and all of those things. And you have no idea what that person's going through at home, so just shut up. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Yeah, a little video over now. I will see you in the next video, which is a night routine. So yeah.